Manda. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to have some fun and set up my budget planner for 2022. We're going to be doing sort of some Franken planning. This is just a Erin Condren Monthly Planner. So it just comes with, well, this came with extra holiday stickers, which I'm probably not going to use anyway. So basically this is just the front pages and then a monthly, the dashboard, and then just blank pages all the way throughout. And then in the back you get some your traditional stickers and a folder. Now what I'm going to be doing is adding, I have some extra sheets here from various notebooks. I'm going to be adding these to the back. I'm also going to be switching out this cover. I love this cover, but I don't want to use that right now. I love how it has like an interchangeable cover sticker on. I'm like we can't tell. Like we don't know. So we're going to pull this up. I love this koi, but it's a little too springy. And I wanted to enjoy this cover that came in the winter seasonal surprise box, so like the only thing I liked in it. But first, we have to get out some tools. Now I know this sounds scary. I got some wire clippers and needle nose pliers. I've done this many, many times. I have uncoiled and recoiled plenty of notebooks and planners in my lifetime. It's not as scary as it seems. It's just time consuming. Especially if you don't have like a planner. Oh, like a, because these are all hand coiled, I believe. Okay, so let's see. If I do it this way, it's going to, I think I'm going to uncoil it from the bottom. Basically, you just take your pliers and just pull the wire out from inside, like so. Then you just kind of unkink it as best as you can, so that you can easily unroll it. Right. I think that's going to be as good as that's going to get. I'm going to grab the shears and show you. See how you can tell, like, I did that. So it's not as pretty, but nah. So what you do is you just sit there and you just twist it until it comes out. You can usually tell if you need to make some adjustments to the coil. Now this will scratch up your coil end and all that stuff, but you usually need to like curve it a little bit. We're gonna have some problems, aren't we? You're gonna make me look like a fool. I've experienced blah, blah, blah. Because it's so curved. It's like not straight. This bend is causing the problem. Once you get the bend to work properly, like I said, this isn't hard. It's just time consuming and getting it the way you want it. Now you can avoid doing all this and just buy the additional, and you need to pull this side out just a little bit like that so that you can spin it around. There we go. You can just buy the extra pages, but I have enough extra pages. I was like, I'm not gonna spend money on that I already have when it takes me maybe half an hour to do this. So like I've already spent money let me just do this. And I can make a video out of it. So I will be back once I have this coil off. All right, so I got the coil off. It took me, I timed myself, it took me like 2 minutes to take it off. Now that we got this off the coil, we can start with adding more pages in the back. These are just extra pages from something, I don't know. So I'm just gonna put them, I'm gonna take these stickers all out. I don't need them actually in the book. I'm gonna leave that there. I think I'm gonna leave the folder there as sort of a divider. And then I'm gonna put the extra pages in the back. Again, you can avoid all of this by just ordering the extra pages. I have a folder from another year, like another notebook. I'm gonna put this one in the front, like so. I'm gonna put some more. No, I don't think I'm gonna put that folder in. I'm gonna put some more just regular lined as well. Then I'm going to put some of these productivity sheets. These are the ones with like the checklist on the side. And I'm gonna do them in various colors, just for the fun of it. Orange, red, so pink. Now these I had on a disc bound planner. Ooh, wait. Do I have ones that aren't punched? Yes, I do. Sweet. Okay, we'll take the ones that aren't punched. That will help later. Just orange, green, slightly darker green, then we have purple, just see how we are now. Yeah, I think there'll be enough note pages. Now, these pages I'm going to use for putting my savings tracking and challenges in the back. And I'm going to I have these on sticker paper. I'm just going to stick them in there. But now that I have that in there, comes the next fun part, getting it back on the coil. So basically you have to line up everything real. Some people use binder clips. I don't have binder clips big enough, and I'm not going to go buy more binder clips because I find it makes it harder because you can't wiggle the pages around if you need to. So you just start feeding this back through the hole. Like so. Now this part takes a little bit longer. And you just have to, once you get it started, like the first, I want to say 5 holes on, it makes it a lot easier because it's all straight in a line. So basically what I do is I just sit here and individually kind of grab chunks and put it through, put the wire through the hole. And I'm sure probably using the binder clips make this easier, but it's not, like I said, once you get it past the first, I want to say 5 holes, it makes it a lot easier because everything starts to line up correctly. All right, I will be back when I get like halfway through so I can show you how it goes. All right, so I've now got it back on the coil. That took a bit, so I'm gonna just switch, just start turning this in. I'm gonna stick the end that I pulled out just a little bit to help it get in. So I'm just gonna shove that back in there and sort of get it back in line. Now for this end. So you can see it's not very pretty anymore because I had to bend it and do all kinds of stuff. If you have needle nose pliers that don't have ridges on it, it probably would not damage the coil as much on the end, but I mean, who am I kidding? I don't care. It does not ruin the functionality for me. So you just kind of manhandle it into back in. Try to get it. Now I'm going to just try to straighten it out a bit. There we go. All right, that's as good as that's going to get. So there we have it, all back on the coil. Now let's add our covers. Go. It's the covers. Yay! All right. Next thing we're gonna do. Next thing. I'm going to find my stickers that have the name on them. Last one. Oh no, don't tear. It's always that in. It's always the in. There we go. Make it official. There we go. So, what I've decided to do is, not quite sure what I'm going to use these for. But these are going to be like my, I don't share this information on my YouTube channel, but this is going to be my net worth and retirement check-ins. I like to see where I'm at monthly. So what I wanted to do was take, sorry for my squeaky chair. As you can see, I have like ridiculous amount of these Erin Condren stickers. I need to use them. Maybe this year that will be my thing, is to use all of the, and I have some more back here. All right. Let's start by putting these down. I think I need tweezers. I still haven't found where my other tweezers went. Like the regular tweezers, and so not these reverse action ones. The great coil. The agony of the coil. Little bubble. All right, March. So again, this is where I just check in with various savings counts and such. Then, don't know what I'm going to use these pages for, but monthlies. So where's my, new set of sticky notes. It's always fun. So what I do is I just go ahead and put these in there on the monthlies so that I can write down when things are due, how much it is, when I pre-budget before I do the videos. I think I've done this in pretty much every setup, but I like to have a sticky note available already in there. And I don't really use these long ones anywhere else, so it seemed like a good idea to just use them in here. Alright, so I'm also going to stick this in front here. I'm going to put it about right there so that the tab is kind of in between these two. There we go. Let's keep flipping. So this is the December ones, and then we have that sort of plan ahead one. I'm going to flip back here to my notes pages that I put in. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do is this savings tracker. No, I'm going to do the 100 envelopes challenge one. Come on. And I'm going to stick it to the bottom, and I can trim the top if I need to. Nope, I cut it perfectly. Perfect. There we go. There's that challenge. Also going to do the Pet Savings Fund challenge. I think I'm going to do this the opposite way. Stick it to the top and trim off the bottom. Since I trimmed a lot off the top on this one. Oop, no, it would have been fine. Okay. Alright, next is going to be my vacation savings tracker. Okay, this one will be okay as well. I think if we just line it up here, we'll be fine. Yes. So this is more for taking a girls trip or going on a fancy vacation. Usually our girls trips are our fancy vacations, so like Disney World or something like that. So there's that one. Next up is going to be holiday savings. So basically saving for Christmas again. Or saving for the holiday season, I shall say. There's that one. Next one is I'm going to be doing several rounds of $1,000 savings challenges. So I need to trim some off of this, off the bottom. So this is going to be one of them. Doing 1,012 weeks. Challenges. there's that. So this is a challenge. This is just a tracker. This is just a tracker, and then another challenge. So I also have plenty of other pages for notes and more trackers if I want to put them in there. And that is going to be that. I will probably use these. That's going to be my goal, is to use all of these this year somehow. Do they correspond? Do they even correspond? No, because this isn't the right blue. Maybe, kind of. It's not the right blue. It's this blue, the November blue. Oh well, whatever. We're just gonna cut these off. Nah, we'll punch them and put them with the rest of them. I will put this, is this gonna fit in that folder back here? Kinda, yeah. Okay. It's just extra holidays that I'm probably not gonna use. Because I usually just wipe them out anyway in here. All right, so there we have it. Everything I need to start my budget for 2022. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!